So one of the things that I've been really passionate about for a big chunk of my life is health and fitness. And for a while, I found it to be a sort of escape, and a way to cope with a lot of things that were going on in my life that I was unhappy with. And I thought that if I could look a certain way, that everything would be fixed and everything would be solved and everything would go my way. It wasn't until recently that I actually started feeling like my routines were very ego involved, and that the things I was doing were really just a way to, I don't know, compensate for a lot of lack that I was feeling within myself. So I contemplated, not being as involved as I was in fitness, not working out as much, not eating properly, drinking more. And then I kind of realized that my spiritual growth would benefit from keeping a healthy body and a healthy mind. And it's tricky because working out and eating a certain way can lead to a lot of different paths, okay? It can honestly ruin yourself with a lot of influence. There's a lot of influence, I think, in the way you view your body, in the way that you sort of change it and transform it into sort of these other versions of you. It can be a really powerful thing for your self-esteem. And, I think it really has the power to transform your life if you want to use it as such tool. But I do think that it can be incorporated in a healthy way, in a way that benefits your spiritual growth, if that's what you are seeking. I do think maintaining a sort of health to the physical body is really beneficial towards whatever kind of spiritual goals you have. Just because I think it offers a space of clarity. I think what I've experienced a lot of the time when working out is clarity on the things that I want. And really, that's, for a while, what I had been searching for. And I felt very lost in the things that I wanted to do and the things that I wanted to achieve. And I think, whatever kind of biological happenings occur when you work out and you take care of your body and you feed yourself nutritious food, you really do create a vessel of clarity. At least that's how I feel. I feel that things become more clear. They become easier to, like, the thoughts in your mind become easier to recognize and easier to sort of set apart in what they are and why they are, right? Because you are not your thoughts. You are simply the vessel that is holding these thoughts, that is experiencing these things in this physical realm. But if you can sort of understand where these thoughts are coming from, where these emotions are coming from, then it can be a lot easier to sort of navigate your current life. So I would encourage you to take a look at the things that you're eating. I know, listen, I've seen some things about higher sort of levels of this topic where people actually don't eat, and they don't need to eat, and just because of how powerful the actual soul, or whatever you want to call it, is. I'm not there yet. Listen, I don't know if I will ever get there, but I do believe in food heavily influencing your life experience, and I encourage you to look at the things that you're eating and make an effort to recognize how you feel when you eat certain things, and use your discernment, because we have the power of energy discernment, and try to set apart the foods that fuel you, that make you feel good, and that allow your journey to be more rich and more abundant. And it'll take some time, but you know, it's not as complicated, I don't think, as we make it out to be. I think a lot of the time the answer is natural, unprocessed food. And really that's it. Things that come from nature, and we don't alter them further. I think those are the foods that we should be eating. That's just my opinion. But I encourage you to not only seek those foods, but also to find some sort of physical activity that you enjoy, that keeps you healthy, that keeps your body healthy. So you can be in this beautiful clarity state of mind and receive, like, be able to receive all the abundance that you are destined for, that you are by birth granted, and that you allow yourself to experience a beautiful life, with plenty of blessings. That's all I had to say for today. I will see you next time.